no, all the other coaches that we ever had, they punt that bitch on fourth, and that's why we ain't never been to the conference championship. Go for that shit, bro. Fuck it. That nigga Dan Campbell is playing Madden. I don't care what nobody says.
That's why you fuck with him.
I'm on it.
Stand down, hard time, what it took to get him. A lot of pain, a lot of crime, what it took to get him.
He's a battle rap legend. You feel me?
Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore for sure. Got to be in everybody's top 5. If he ain't, man, you tripping.
Yeah, you don't do your research.
For sure. What research?
You mainstream.
Your research.
Yeah, you watch Wildin' Out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You hear me?
Yeah, shit.
Nah, for real. But no other than Calicoe is in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
He's popping.
Yes, sir. Yes,
What's
sir.
going on with you, Cal?
What up, though?
How you
We
feeling,
out here.
big dog?
We good, man. I'm feeling like a lion right now.
Man, shout out to them boys. Shout out to them boys.
Feeling like a lion right now.
I hear that, man. They making us proud, man.
Definitely.
You think they gonna go all the way?
Yeah. I feel like we got the Niners tonight.
For sure.
I feel like we got the Niners tonight, man. I feel like we could we should be able to figure that out.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we should be able to figure that out. Dan Campbell, Ben Johnson, them niggas too unpredictable, bro. The coaching staff too unpredictable. And then even Aaron Glenn, even the defensive coach, he's sitting blitz from every which way. It's just we got a whole new regime. I feel like it's a whole new formula going on over there since Sheila took over, the new owner.
Mm-hmm.
She actually care about winning. You know, I feel like all the niggas before that was in a position of her was worried about just selling trucks. It's a business. I get it.
No, for sure. But shit, some of that unpredictability came and bit us in the ass sometime this year.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but hey, it's how we got here though.
Yeah,
That's
for
how I
sure.
look at it. I ride with him.
Yeah.
You sound like my pops though. My pops don't fuck with all that fourth down shit.
You know, play that shit straight, man. Quit playing.
Man, where your fullback at, man? Do the
That's
shit.
it.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm one of them go getters because I feel like I would feel like my pops feel if it was like a Steelers or organization or like a Patriots organization, but for the worst franchise ever, nigga, you can't do nothing but go up.
No, for
For sure.
Fuck a fourth down, man. Go for it, bro. Ain't no all the other coaches that we ever had, they punt that bitch on fourth, and that's why we ain't never been to the conference championship.
That's real. That's real.
Go for that shit, bro. Fuck it. That nigga Dan Campbell is playing Madden. I don't care what nobody says.
That's why you fuck with him.
Yeah, I'm on that.
You know what I'm
I'm on that. And I've been playing with the Lions for the last 3 years, bro. Gambling. All types of money on the Lions. I've been taking all. Everybody know. Everybody that's watching this right now, they know. Niggas be surprised. Last year when we didn't even make the playoffs, I'm pulling up the niggas' cribs betting thousands. Who I got? The Lions.
Oh yeah, we gonna have to come get you to host some tournaments for us.
sure. Let's do it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but Dan Campbell playing Madden, and that's why I fuck with him.
Man, for sure. And even with you being here with us today, man, you know, we a small, you know what I'm saying, black-owned business here.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying, on the come up. We only literally been going for a year.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So you like our biggest guest so far.
For
you know
sure,
what I'm
bro.
saying?
And I'm rocking with y'all, man. I appreciate
that.
the hospitality, number one, and I appreciate the grind from people that look like me. You know what I'm saying? I love to see niggas grind and putting anything together, bro. It's just, I support it no matter what.
For sure. And that's what I was going to ask you. Like, what got you so strong into pushing black-owned businesses? Because I see you be wearing their merch all in the battles.
Man, I seen my pops blow through millions of dollars, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I was so young, you know what I'm saying? And he was so young with that type of money. And I know what kind of shit niggas could have did if we had the mindsets we got now. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be like, damn, when I see people who trying to do business type shit instead of like, I mean, I used to cop a bow from a nigga too, you know what I'm saying? But when I see a nigga doing some legal shit, it's like I gotta support it to give him whatever hope he could. That you never know, supporting a nigga might turn him into a monster. That might be the day he was about to quit whatever he was doing. You know what I'm saying? When you see him. So when you support him and put him on a platform that he just probably didn't ever think he could be in front of, I feel like it could motivate people so much. So if I could just motivate, if it's 10 people I supported and 9 of them still slouches, but I motivated that one nigga, that's what I do it for. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I could just help that one person be like, damn, he believed in me. Let me go hard. That's what I'm doing it for.
Shit, you definitely motivated us here at CMV, man.
For sure.
I ain't gonna lie, shit.
Man, since the beginning.
Even from the original post when you
For
seen
sure.
it on the live,
For
you know
sure.
what I'm saying? I got hype over that. You
For
know
sure.
what I'm
It's
saying?
all
Like,
love.
damn, Cal, you know what I'm saying?
Stop the
video.
Until, you know what I'm saying, we finish the conversation off,
For sure.
you know what I'm saying? Then you coming through, you know what I'm saying?
For
Being
sure.
a man of your word.
For sure.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
like I said, bro, I ain't trying to kill nobody or nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? On no money type shit. You know what I'm
sure.
saying? I drove an hour away. You know what I'm saying? Got to drive an hour back. But it ain't even about that. It's about, bro, you look like me, bro.
Facts, man.
And you trying. You know what I'm
Facts,
saying?
man.
It's niggas that wake up every day and don't do nothing.
Hell
Call
yeah.
a girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. I'm serious, bro.
I know. Man.
So when I see a nigga that wake up and be like, damn, I got to do this, I got to do that. Bro, I respect that, bro. We black, bro. We behind already off rip. So whatever I could do, bro, I do it.
We
I try.
appreciate that, man. We appreciate it. All love from Catch My Vibe. For
For sure.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's a vibe in here too, y'all.
Turn it up one
It's a
time.
vibe in here.
You feel me? So battle rap, man.
Let's get
Where
into
did
this
battle
battle
rap
rap
start for Calicoe?
Battle rap started with shit. Battle rap started in high school. And it was more of a verses you just got at 16, 17. Like I had 1,000 raps memorized, like that I just already just knew. You know what I'm saying? That was like the good old days right there, them golden days, where I could just come into a cipher and rap. I got 1,000 raps. If y'all don't want to stop, we don't gotta stop. I got
boy,
that
keep
many
going.
raps memorized. You know what I'm saying? So a nigga used to sit up and just prepare for shit like I don't know if you ever heard of Rock Bottom Picnic or the Rock Bottom 3-Day Weekend. Rock Bottom Entertainment was a rap group. Back in the day, they used to do these big ass 3-day weekends. And at these block parties and picnics, you would have so many niggas out there that start a cipher out of nowhere. And these some of the best niggas in the world. Like, it's niggas that I rapped with 15 years ago at that picnic or at that block party. That's the Babyface Rays of the world right now. You know what I'm saying? These are niggas that I was sparring with. All this shit was on camera too. Somebody got it. I think my nigga Much Love got it.
Damn.
Much Love, J Nutty brother. But, you know, certain people that was at them park, I was at that park and was at that block party, is still going right now. You know what I'm saying? Including myself. And that's where it started. Like preparing for. We know the block party is the third week of August every year. It's February. I'm writing raps for the block party. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga cheat.
For real. Nah, I wasn't cheating. Everybody was. That's how it was.
Yeah.
That's how it was. Like when you pull up
Better
to
be on
that
your
block
shit.
party, you better have some shit
better
or
be
stay
ready.
out the circle.
Yeah, for sure.
And gotta remember, I'm the youngest. You know what I'm saying? I was the youngest all the time.
He had
So
something to prove.
Yeah, for
I had
sure.
something to prove. I had a chip on my
Yeah.
shoulder for sure.
Hell yeah.
And Rock was like our Jay-Z. Rock was like our Birdman back then. Rock is like the CEO of Rock Bottom Entertainment. So rapping in front of Rock was like a huge thing for, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. So back then, like who did Cal look up to? Like who made Cal want to be like?
Rock Bottom.
So he was an artist too.
No, that's a group.
Oh, it's a
Rock
group?
Bottom is a group. Yeah, it's
Oh.
like Tango and Cash, Big Hurt. You ever heard of Big Hurt?
Yeah.
Big Hurt is part of Rock Bottom.
Okay.
You heard of Tango and Cash, Blackface. Blackface is actually my pops. But that was the group that, you know what I'm saying? You heard of Street Lords? Street Lords, Blade Icewood.
Blade Icewood. Yeah.
Okay, Blade Icewood was a part of Street Lords.
Okay.
Street Lords is like the opposite of Rock Bottom. They had big feuds back in the day in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? But that's like an ongoing. That was like the first team Eastside Doughboy Cash Out.
Okay.
Rock Bottom versus Street Lord was the first team Eastside versus Doughboys. You know what I'm saying? And most of the team Eastside niggas came up under the Street Lords. And most of the Doughboy niggas came up listening to Rock Bottom because they West Side. You know what I'm saying? Well, Blade West Side too, but yeah, Eastside Cheddar Boys and shit. Yeah, that was Eastside shit. So
how did you transition into URL?
Proof, Big Proof, and Bizarre.
R.I.P.
Yeah, rest in peace, Proof. You know, Proof was like real close to my pops. And my cousin, my blood cousin, is actually Conniva from D12. So my pops and Proof really locked in. And then Conniva, my blood cousin. You know what I'm saying? So back then, D12, you know, that's around like my band and shit. And, you know, them boys was cooking. You know what I'm saying? They was all overseas and shit way back then. So, you know, looking at niggas like Conniva and Proof in them, I always knew it was something outside of the city. You know what I'm saying? Because my cousin used to be on tour all over the world and shit. The fuck? This nigga in Europe? This nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga really with Eminem. That's what I'm thinking back in the day. This nigga really on the video with Eminem. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it always opened my eyes to more shit. And Proof ended up, actually the night he was murdered, bro, I was at his studio. Me and my pops, he told my pops to bring me down there or whatever. They used to do battles at the Michigan building. It's like a building downtown Detroit. I used to go to all the battles, but I was so young to where I used to watch niggas battle, and then after the battle, they'd get me on camera rapping and shit. Some footage floating around here like that too. I'm like 16 rapping at the Michigan building. That was that Proof event. But after I was rapping so much after the event, they're like, who is this little nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like, and the night Proof called me down there, I went down there with Pops and shit. You was with me when you? Mm-hmm. This was like, when was this?
The night he died.
Yeah, right. The night he died. Yeah, so like literally the night he died, I was at his studio waiting for him. I was gonna start a mixtape in his studio. He was gonna get behind my mixtape. He was gonna push my shit, everything. And then him and my pops ended up going out. They went out. I had school the next morning. I'm young as hell. Nigga, I wake up for school the next morning. He like, we just gonna reschedule and come back tomorrow because they ended up going out. My pops dropped me off and went out and met with him. The morning I wake up and it's like some shit on the news while I'm getting ready for school. A member from D12 has been murdered. So I'm instantly telling my OG, that's my Conniva was my mama's first cousin. So I'm like, I'm calling her like, hey, they saying, you know, so she calling, making sure it ain't cuz. And then they ended up showing the crime scene on the TV, on the news, and I seen Proof car. I just seen his car last night. I was just with him. I was just at the building. Right. And when I seen the car, I'm like, oh shit, it's Proof. You know what I'm saying? Pops called, confirmed it, and then shit died down for a minute. Bizarre ended up carrying on what Proof had and threw more events and threw me on it. He knew what Proof was gonna do, so he put me on the shit. I battled a nigga named Hami Han from New Jersey. It's my first battle.
Where was this
I'm
at?
young as fuck. This was downtown at like a spot called Alvin's. Okay. I don't even know if it's around no more. I don't even know if it's called Alvin's. I don't even know how I remember that.
It's your first, man. You ain't gonna forget that.
For real though. For real though.
It's your first.
A spot called Alvin's, bro. Because I was about to say it was a building down there, and I thought of it. It's Alvin's. It's called Alvin's. I went in there, and all I know is I was battling a grown ass man, and the nigga was fired. he was from New Jersey and shit. He flew in, and I was like, oh, this is a real battle. This ain't like high school. You know, this is a real battle. He and that bitch going. But I'm going. And I'm so young. I'm giving shock factor just because I'm saying the shit that I'm saying, but I'm so young. You know what I'm saying? I won. I beat the nigga. You know what I'm saying? After I beat him, I think I saw that battle one time. I remember he fucked me up. He said, this nigga, he freestyled. He said, something in the stack. This nigga got on, he said, this nigga got on blue jeans, brown hat. How the fuck is we a match? Or some shit like that. I say, oh, that was fire. But I fucked you up, Hami Han. I fucked you up.
Hami Han.
Hami Han said he wanted his get back.
Right, you hear me?
I fucked Hami. Hami Han is a nigga that I'm so real, I'll give him a match right now just because he was my first match I ever battled.
Hey, we dropped that on
we
CMP.
Can find Hami Han. I will give him a one-rounder. I give Hami Han a one-rounder right now.
In the building,
Hami Han, hit us in the emails.
Just off the strength. Just off the strength. If a nigga can find that nigga named Hami Han from New Jersey, He had dreadlocks back in the day. I don't know what's going on now, but
I'm about to
if y'all
fuck around
find
and be
Hami
Hami
Hami, I got one round for him for
Find
sure.
it.
We can set it up.
Find
sure.
it.
Hami Hami.
Man.
And it was off to the races from there. After that, Bizarre, he really went hard. I ain't gonna lie. Without Bizarre from D12, a lot of niggas wouldn't even know me. I ain't gonna lie. Bizarre believed that I was like one of them niggas. Bizarre still believe that right now. Bizarre got an A&R deal with some label right now. Bizarre just called me not even a week ago saying he wanna do a deal with me. You know what I'm saying? Bizarre just believe in me. He always believed in me.
That's what's up, man.
And I fuck with Bizarre, and I might be doing that with him. You know what I'm saying? Like a little single deal or something. But
Shit.
Bizarre just always believed in me, bro. He always fucked with me. He always told me I was nice. And I think Bizarre fucked with my personality. You know what I'm saying? Like since I was a kid, I was always like, even at like 12 years old, I was always like 16. Bizarre used to always say that. Like, nigga, you just seem like you older than what you is, no matter what. No matter when I met you as a little kid, you always was like super mature. Mm-hmm. And it's like, he fucked with me. You know what I'm saying? And he ended up doing another battle, Detroit versus Chicago. And that's when I battled Prince Lord. Prince Lord is a gangster from Chicago. I still fuck with Lord to this day. Bizarre introduced me to them. Introduced me to Big T.
Big T, my guy.
Yes, sir.
Bizarre introduced me to Big T. I wouldn't know Big T, Prince Lord, a lot of niggas. I ended up living in Chicago for 2 years.
Oh damn!
I would have never lived in Chicago if I ain't be introduced to these niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So Bizarre is just like a very, very bright part of my career. You know what I'm saying? Bizarre, he did a lot for me.
That's what's up, man. Shout out to Bizarre.
Yeah,
Shout out to Bizarre. And he do a lot for a lot of people though, not just me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just singling myself out. Bizarre, one of them niggas, he don't want no praise for what he do. You know what I'm saying? And I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna tell people. I'm gonna tell motherfuckers, you helped me, nigga.
Facts. So
never asked me for a dime.
man,
Never.
That's even more solid.
Never asked me for a coin.
For sure. So we know how you got to start it.
And the Coney be on him when we go out.
Right, a couple of shows.
Hey, Bizarre, you said you got this one? All right. But no, the first time you hitting that road, man, what was that like?
Nope. New York.
Doggy Bone.
B Silver. Grind time. I did grind time first.
That was the first grind time?
My first time hitting the road, I went to battle B Silva on Grind Time, New York. But the same day I was battling my first battle in New York, URL had a battle happening. That's when Rex battled Math Hoffa. Mm-hmm. Okay. That was the first URL event. You know what I'm saying? I think that was like Halloween or some shit like that. Cause the anniversary always be around Halloween. Mav battle Rex. Cortez battle X Factor. X Factor, another nigga that helped me a lot. X Factor and Miles.
Shout out.
I'm coming up on that right now, actually. X Factor battle Cortez. Miles battled, was it Rich Dollars? I think Miles battled Rich Dollars. And I went to the event, even though I had an event that day. Me and Marv won. If y'all heard of Marv won?
Hell yeah.
Okay, Marv won. Me and Marv and Quest McCody, we had a battle on Grind Time. Okay. So, you know, I actually got into it, but I actually got into a back and forth with Marv and them that day, because I'm like, they don't really give a fuck. They like, nigga, fuck with who giving you the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling them, like, listen, bro, no disrespect, but nigga, I watch Smack. You know what I'm saying?
Like, that's what I was about to say. So you original Grind Time?
No,
you
you know what I'm saying? I'm original me. Like, I feel like I don't go on Grind Time and rap Grind Time.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or I don't go on Smack and rap Smackish.
That's facts. That's facts.
I remain me. You know what I'm saying? I've never been tied to any league.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
but
real.
if you want to look at it like that though, who gave me my first shot? Definitely Grind Time, and I always respect him for that. PH Pumpkinhead, rest in peace, Pumpkinhead.
Rest in peace, for sure.
Shout out to Poison Pen. Poison Pen is a nigga who looked out for me heavy. You know what I'm saying? I was actually stranded in New York before, and Poison Pen held niggas down. You know what I'm saying? Made sure niggas was straight. This was way back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Mo Dirty. I was out there with Mo Dirty. You know about Dirty? He ended up going to jail on some bullshit. Way back then, we didn't know in New York, certain parks you can't be in if you don't have a kid. This nigga is in the park smoking weed. They swoop down on him, take his ass to Clinton Max, I think. And we couldn't leave him. Yeah. So we ended up having to stay in New York for like however long until he got out. We was out there for a little minute. And Poison Pen, shout out to Poison Pen, he held us down, made sure niggas was straight. I did my battle at Grind Time, and then I went over, I told them niggas, like, no disrespect, I gotta go see these battles over here. Big T battling too, he battled a nigga named Deacon Frost from Ohio. And I ended up going over there, ended up getting into like hella ciphers after the battle. Back in the day, it wasn't like now. Back in the day, like, when we come out of a battle event, bro, niggas gotta have bars on deck. Nowadays, niggas is getting paid to go battle, and niggas looking for an after party to make more money. You know what I'm saying? But back in the day, it was like, nigga, this shit ain't over in here. When you get outside, you gotta see the cipher. You know what I'm saying? So I went over there, cipher with niggas. I met like Mook and Lux and all of them niggas. But you know, them niggas like food to me. They ain't look like, hey, let me take a picture. It ain't look like that to me. It looked like food. Okay.
Let me solidify myself real quick.
You niggas is human, huh? You niggas do bleed. You know what I'm saying?
Check this out.
So I met everybody, you know what I'm saying, and then I met Smack, X Factor, and them introduced me to Smack. I skipped over that I caught a body on Grind Time earlier that day. I caught a body on B Silva. Made everybody wake up. Oh shit, this nigga serious. 30. Yeah, it was like,
you said
4. I won a coin toss too.
Yeah, B Silva.
So yeah, shout out B Silva. He ain't nothing like Hami Ham. He can't get a rematch.
Done.
One and done.
Yeah, he threw. So I caught the body over there. So the word getting around, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, the little skinny nigga nice. You know what I'm saying? Went over there. Long story short, went home, you know, didn't think too much about it. X Factor and Miles ended up calling one day, months later, probably a year later, I don't know. But they like, shit, we putting the battle together with A-Verb and all the St. Louis niggas, Detroit versus St. Louis, Midwest Massacre. But we bringing Big T with us, you know what I'm saying? At this time, I know Big T because me and Big T done already had our war with Bizarre.
Yeah. We
done already did Detroit versus Chicago. So we kind of locked in now. It's kind of like fuck the St. Louis niggas at that point. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, T them 4 hours away from me. St. Louis 10 hours away from me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we got to go to war with them now in order to form that regime. You know what I'm saying? And we went down there. I battled Young Ill. I actually supposed to been battling Remedy, and then X Factor supposed to been battling Young Ill. But when they told me the St. Louis card, I'm like, shit, only nigga I really know. I didn't know nobody but Young Ill. I didn't know who A-Verb was. I didn't know who Remedy was. I knew Young Ill and a nigga named Juzilla. I never even knew the rest of the niggas. Juzilla, shout out Juzilla. So I'm like, shit, I want one of the niggas I know. You know what I'm saying? Right. X Factor, being the real nigga he is, was like, all right, fuck it, I'll give you Ill, and I'll take Remedy.
That's real.
He like, I already got a name. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bet. And took full advantage of it. Went out there, went crazy. Niggas, I'm talking about when I walked in, I felt the energy. Like, I was like, niggas laughing at me. Like, this nigga about to get killed by Ill. Because niggas knew Ill. Right. That's why the line's so fire and classic when he say Smack. Who is this nigga? That's so fire to me. Because nobody knew me, bro. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I really knew that nigga. You know what I'm saying? I really saw that nigga battle Hitman Holla. But I never thought of Holla as the starter he is today. I always thought Ill was the nigga. You know what I'm saying? I always thought Ill is the nigga. Didn't even know A-Verb rap. I thought he was the host. Swear to God.
He had that style though.
He did. He did. He just was
knew how to
very charismatic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when I got ill, I'm like, I'm about to smoke this nigga. Because I never, like I said, I never was a fan of battle rappers. I was always in competition with them. You know what I'm saying? I always felt like in order for me to get to a point where somebody want to pay me some money to rap, I can't be friends with these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Or that's gonna fuck it up for what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? I can be friends with every nigga after I battle him. You know what I'm saying? So I went out there, battled Ill. We had a classic, and there was no looking back from there. Smack ended up, you know, tapping in. I probably had Smack number before I battled Ill.
Damn.
But after that, it was like an investment. I was looked at like an investment at that point. Like, oh no, this nigga really nice. This nigga the real Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Like this nigga, he looked different. You know what I'm saying? And after the Midwest Massacre, that's when the regime started with St. Louis, Chicago, and Detroit.
Midwest
So now it's like fuck New York.
I was about to say, when you first went out to New
Midwest
York,
movement.
how did New York embrace you? You know what I'm saying?
New York loved me. I ain't gonna lie. They always show love. Always. Until Lux.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because Lux was like a king out there. You know, so. And they still showed a little love, but it was just like, Diddy and this bitch, and he don't fuck with you, so I ain't fucking with you. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what me and him was going back and forth over.
Listen, man.
I still feel like it's the best battle ever in battle rap history.
Yeah,
I do.
for sure.
What do you feel like was the biggest pivotal battle you had, like the one that really changed it for Calicoe, that you feel like really
Put you on the map.
Yeah.
K-Shine.
Wow.
Yeah, because I ruffle feathers.
That's
I ruffle
crazy.
feathers. I bothered Mook.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So by me ruffling Mook feathers, he made the situation bigger than what it was. So when he got out of his body, and I'm like, oh, like I said, you niggas do bleed. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you mad that I just said this? I ain't even said shit though.
Right.
All I said is I saw you in the club in Detroit and you just got the tweet.
You got going crazy.
So now I'm about to take advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, I feel like after that battle,
That nigga said, like I said, I see Mook in the club.
you hear me? Call Lucky's. I'm not lying. This is right hand to the man. Like, and he started tweaking out, and I felt like, all right, I got action. Mook or Lux got to come out. One of them. I don't give a fuck which one it's gonna be, but they gotta. Some gotta give, and I'm not about to let them come out for somebody else. I gotta make it to where they gotta come out for me. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the battle that can catapult a nigga. You know what I'm saying? When I don't realize it's already happening. It was already happening at that time. But I'm thinking to myself, like, no, Mook or Lux is the battle.
That's the one
that's where I need, like, you know, and I always tell Mook, you know, that's my nigga now. But I always tell Mook, you the smartest nigga in battle rap history. I was gonna get you.
Man, nigga like,
And when I grabbed you, I wasn't gonna let you go, bro.
Take you to deep water.
I was gonna take you into deep water, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But Mook is my motherfucking brother now, and Lux was the sacrifice. Well, I can't say a sacrifice. He had a great performance, but I just feel like it was so classical, bro, and it can never be duplicated. It's just like a classic battle. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to show somebody battle rap, that's the way to show them.
Facts.
With the stars in the building.
Where
you
my
know what I'm
man
saying?
said, go ahead and say your line, man.
And there's always gonna be people who feel like this or feel like that.
My nigga want to even saying this line all day. Go ahead, man.
Terranio.
Yeah, they said Terranio.
You don't know what terrain you on.
But for sure. Was K-Shine before Math?
Yeah.
Yeah, but K-Shine is what put me to Mav. That's why I don't count the Mav as the pivotal moment.
Okay.
Because I'm headlining Summer Madness now off of what I did with K-Shine.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, Mav is a huge battle for me. I'm not
say,
gonna lie.
that's
It was
the
a
one I
body.
thought.
It was also a body.
Yeah, he picked Mav.
But I feel like I don't even get the Mav battle
Man.
if I don't do that with K-Shine, when Mook acted the way he acted, and it was just pivotal. You know what I'm saying? The word was pivotal, and that's that moment in that battle made me. Mook is so powerful in battle rap. Just by him acting out like that, it made me powerful. That's how I felt. You know what I'm saying?
Because all them clips went viral.
Yeah, because it's 100 niggas that said shit about Mook, and Mook never got out of his body like that. But nobody never did it the way I did it. You know, even the cadence on it. Mook was in Detroit at a club called Lucky. He ain't know what was coming after that. He like, nigga, don't lie. I'm like, I ain't said shit, nigga. I'm just giving you the cadence. You know what I'm saying? He was nervous. He didn't know what I was about to say. You know what I'm saying? Because he know I seen him.
Right.
And he know after I seen him, I ain't seen him. So all I said was he rolled out. You know what I'm saying?
I see it, now I know.
Yeah.
You think that's what that gave you the opportunity to become like that bully in battle rap?
I ain't never want to be a bully. I always felt like I just gonna bully the bullies. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I just always felt like, oh, Mav Hoffa, you a bully? All right, bully me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with bullies. Yeah.
That
you know what I'm saying?
That paste.
The paste shit is more like bully and the bully though. Because you gotta look at paste versus Marv 1.
Yeah, yes sir.
That's what made me do that. Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, you gonna talk about my dog brother who really mentally challenged type shit? All right, I'm on you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you the bully. It just came off bad. That was his first time in America. Yeah. So that's why it came off bad, but rest in peace, Paste. That was my dog.
For sure.
And me and Paste had a great relationship after that battle.
Man, after that Math battle, man, did Math say anything to you? Did he know he lost?
Math told me he put voodoo on me.
From there. Did he go after that? He said after that?
That sound like him.
You know the nigga like Jamaican or
that
some
nigga
shit. I don't know what he is.
We should have did it before.
Nigga said he put voodoo on me. And you want me to tell you when he told me this?
When?
When I was fighting the case for the dog shit. He
man,
like, I think it's my fault, bro. I went and did some shit after the battle. I put some voodoo on you, bro.
That sound like, man.
I'm like, nigga, you put voodoo on me. Like, first of all, I don't believe none of that shit, but damn, I am fighting for my life right now.
Hey, they do voodoo in Brooklyn?
I don't know what's going on, bro. I start looking the shit up and everything. Like, damn, what type of voodoo? Nigga, sticking pins in a doll or something? Like, I don't know. Like,
nigga put a Tim's on the dog, bro.
Man,
so
I'm
like,
like,
to talk about that, man.
Yeah, so Math is like, we cool. Me and Mav cool. I like fucking with Mav though, cause I know he's not satisfied with the battle that we had. I know he would love a fair shot. Mav was going through a lot that night. He pulled up to the battle. He had a scar on his face. He was bleeding and shit. I don't know what he was going through.
You giving him an out?
No, I'm not giving him out. He got bodied. Like it wasn't even close. But I know he would rather pull up to the battle with a clear mind and get a fair shot. So I like fucking with him. Just because I know he don't like to lose. He one of them niggas that don't like to lose.
Bro, I was about to say, as a battle rap fan, bro, we hate to see y'all like get body like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit hurt. We get embarrassed for y'all. Like,
yeah, that's my only battle. I had to use a mic too.
Man,
we had to use a mic. We had to use handheld mics. The speakers went out or something. I don't know what happened. But yeah, I was icing that nigga.
That nigga said, I'm standing in the same spot. Dosa.
You hear me?
That nigga started smiling.
Then I knew Lux was coming out after that. I knew he had to.
He had to. Man, you done made
I'm headlining. What you gonna do? Yeah, I'm headlining.
Piss New York off.
That nigga Mav made diss records and everything for that battle.
Calicoe.
Nigga weird, man. How you do all of that and lose? You is weird, man.
And what was that like? I mean, you seeing a bitch, that's different, bro.
That was a Lux battle. That was a Lux battle.
Oh yeah, okay. But that's what I'm saying. Even with the Lux battle, like what was that like? Like seeing shit like that?
It definitely caught me off guard. It definitely ruffled me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, what the fuck? These niggas tweaking. But I knew Lux was on something because I was watching the blogs that was up into the battle. I don't know if y'all was seeing the blogs. The blogs was like he was at the funeral home asking them how much it'll cost to get a body shipped from New York to Detroit. So I'm like, when I didn't think he was gonna come as a funeral. But when I got there, I'm like, oh no, this nigga wild. This nigga just spent half his money on production. I'm like, this is dope. He got the women up there with the funeral hats on and shit. I'm like, oh, this is crazy.
Fans, the obituary.
Them niggas, bro, you know how hard it is to get one battle off the stage and start a new battle? Like, and get the entourages off and get them up. How do the nigga get a whole funeral in this bitch? I'm talking about casket and everything.
Marching down the aisle.
I'm talking about they had space for everything. This shit was choreographed. I'm like, damn, the fix is in.
Yeah, nigga said you gonna love it.
Yeah. And then, you know, that's why that battle was so classic to me, bro. Because everything was lined up perfect for him. You know what I'm saying? They gave him everything. They even, when the battle come on, they show him pull up in a hearse. You ain't never seen a nigga outside at a battle other than that one. When you turn on that battle, he pulling up in a hearse. Who puts that in the footage? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, this shit really was set for me to die.
What I say?
Like, this shit was set for me to die. Then we get in there in the third round. You get to playing with the screen and shit. I never had the option to play with the Jumbotron.
You didn't even know that was an option.
Never knew that was an option.
I knew that.
But you came in this bitch and choked. You fucked up.
I was about to say,
You fucked up.
Man,
you let me live. You let me live.
Not live. That nigga let you kill him. To
He
me.
let, yeah.
To me
He let me.
And that's the thing,
To me
man.
personally.
I was in the casket with one leg hanging out.
Yeah.
Jumped up out
Yeah.
there.
You know what I'm saying?
Swing
For
in there.
real. From the jump, though. You know what I'm saying?
For
He got
sure.
you in there from the jump.
And I was telling him all facts, man. Y'all niggas, y'all shitted on battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas back because y'all want to check.
Facts.
But we built it to where it's at. You know what I'm saying? This shit was dead with y'all. And I was telling him facts.
I feel like Lux is the Russell Wilson of battle rap.
Damn.
And I'm gonna tell you why.
He got rings.
And it start with your battle. I feel like I was watching a documentary with Marshawn Lynch,
Yep.
and he said that one of the reasons why he didn't get the ball when Russ threw the interception is because they rather have Russell Wilson be the poster boy.
Yeah.
Answer
Yeah.
the questions after the game.
Yeah,
all of
because
that.
they know he wasn't gonna answer
Couldn't
no
be
question.
Marshawn.
Yeah.
And I felt like at that time, during that battle, during that scene, everything was set up for him to beat Russ because he was Marshawn.
Yeah.
He couldn't let you lead battle rap just
On
yet.
mamas.
You feel me? So they
mamas.
No
set it
niggas
up
from
for Lux.
Detroit
Yeah.
about to come to New
I'm
York.
gonna say, because I was
Take
gonna say
over
all the
this
wrong
shit.
shit.
Hell no.
I was gonna say all the wrong shit.
You know what I'm saying?
They was gonna ask me a question. I wasn't gonna say
You know what
nothing
I'm
like
saying?
Lux was gonna say.
You know what I'm saying? He's the poster boy for
That's a
URL.
great analogy,
You know,
bro.
I studied this shit,
I'ma
man.
start calling Lux
You hear
Russell.
me? I studied this shit.
Wow.
I studied
My
this
next
shit.
battle, I'm gonna say I got it out the field.
You
Fuck
hear me?
Russell.
I studied this shit for sure.
Oh no, that's a great analogy.
Nah, for real.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a great analogy. I totally understand it and agree with it.
Nah, for sure.
Because me being a poster child,
Not even then. I think
I
now.
don't follow the rules.
Now I think you could do it with the politics and shit. I think
I
you
could do it now, but I mean, the East Coast is the East Coast.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? It's
sure.
like, nigga, be the poster child of some Detroit shit.
sure.
They ain't about to let me be the poster child of nothing.
sure.
They rather wait on surf. Why not?
Yeah,
Stop
yeah.
It make more sense for the league. You know what I'm saying?
real.
That's they people. You know what I'm saying? But at the same
long is that
time,
gonna be?
they fuck with me,
That's real.
but not to put the house behind me.
But
It's
so
like,
mainstream now.
I'm too unpredictable though. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't know what I do. They don't know if I for real. They don't know. They don't know if I turn on them.
Yeah.
Even though I'm telling y'all I would never turn on them,
Yeah.
and I never have turned
That's
on
real.
them because they gave me opportunities that put me in position to still make money today. So I would never turn on Smack, Beasley, or none of them. But at the same time, a New York nigga don't give a fuck about nothing but what's going on over there.
man.
At the end of the day,
I was about to say,
You know what
so how do that feel? Like, do Smack understand that? Like, when you go over to RBE, like, did
Yeah.
how did that conversation feel uncomfortable, or did that wasn't even a conversation because
No,
shit, y'all
it
mean
wasn't a
you doing
conversation.
business?
But those are
Yeah.
those are some of the reasons why you can't put the house behind me. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm
paper
saying.
online.
It's like
It's paper
no
online.
matter what, I don't care about you going to get your money, but I ain't putting my all behind you. You know what I'm saying? But at the
Yeah.
same time, with me, I gotta go. I gotta eat.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta eat. I don't got no problem with no league.
I about to say, so if Smack came to you and was like, "Cal, we about to put the house behind you,"
Give me the money. I got no problem with that.
and you ain't going nowhere, you
No.
Who
Why
would you
would I?
battle? Who would you want to battle?
I don't give a fuck.
that nigga say any and every.
I don't give a fuck. If you gonna put the house behind me, that mean I ain't gotta worry about my house.
That's real.
That's what that means.
Nah,
you know what I'm
facts.
saying? If you gonna put the house behind me, I ain't gotta worry about rent. I ain't gotta worry about nothing. But if I'm out here on my own, don't expect me to. I don't give a fuck if it's battle rap. I don't give a fuck if it's Chrysler. I don't give a fuck what it is, nigga.
Facts.
You can't tell me I can't work at 7-Eleven on the daytime, nigga.
That's real.
I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
Real shit.
Nigga, I gotta eat. Nah, if you gonna give me a position, a steak in Chrysler, fuck 7-Eleven. You know what I'm saying? That's just that's just how I go.
Nah, real shit.
I'm still out here risking my life sometime, bro. I can't be trying to be. I'm loyal to my kids.
That's real.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I'm loyal to my mama. I'm loyal to my pops. I'm loyal to my brothers. I can't be loyal to some people that, you know, fuck with me. I could just fuck with you too.
That's real.
But just like my loyalty lies with where loyalty lies with me.
So where battle rap is, you know, where it is now compared to where it was back then, how mainstream it is. You know what I'm saying? You see it on Wild 'N Out, you see it everywhere. Did you see it getting to this point?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Because it's hella events that I done been to where, you know, it's different when you in the building. I done felt electricity in buildings before we even got to the arenas or the big ass rooms. I done felt electricity in them basements we used to be in with 300 people, you know, 400 people. I done just felt certain electricity through the building to where I'm like, nah, there's no way we're gonna be in the basement forever.
Yeah, this ain't it.
It's impossible. It's so many people outside that can't even get in. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on?
Do you think the proper light's been shined on
Damn,
it?
that's Jadakiss. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, hold on, wait. That's Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just, it was too, it was lined up. I felt like it was lined up. And yeah, I feel like the proper light shine on niggas, but only for battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody shining no light on nothing else. It's like whatever niggas got to sell, like musically or whatever, like ain't nobody really trying to hear that shit for real.
It's a couple of y'all. I mean, you know, Surf drop music.
No. I'm saying we drop it, but I'm talking about is somebody gonna help us with that?
Yeah,
No.
I hear that.
I'm gonna help you with battle rap. I'm not gonna help you with that. Do that on your own. Type shit.
And they could.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm gonna do that. And
Shit,
I'm gonna be the first nigga to go platinum and come drop a check on Smack for no
hear that?
reason. He
You
ain't
hear
even
that?
gonna know why. He gonna be like, damn, this nigga really said this shit and really did it. I'm gonna go drop a check on him just because I want to see the culture grow.
I believe that's the correct. I
sure.
believe
On my
for real.
mama.
Said
I
it.
believe
On
for
my
sure.
mama,
Sure.
I'm gonna drop a check on him just because.
I said you battle rap Mount Rushmore.
I believe that.
Give me your Mount Rushmore.
With me in it,
Hold on. Before we get to that, we need to know your class because that's what we was trying to get clear first.
Okay.
Who would you say your URL class
Yeah,
is?
for sure.
my URL class is. No.
Are they before here? They like
Yeah.
DVDs.
My URL class
Surf.
is Surf, Ill, Hitman, Big T, Verb,
DNA?
DNA. Yeah, that's my class. That's like
Cortez?
we was like the '96 draft.
Cortez.
Cortez?
Kind of.
Yeah, but Cortez is battling
Kinda
before me
before,
in
yeah.
grind time.
Yeah.
He was in
He's a
grind
little
time.
before.
I thought Cortez was the worst battle rapper I ever saw in my life when I first saw him.
Listen.
What battle was my favorite?
Not gonna lie,
against
he
him?
battled Conceited. That was I said this nigga weak as fuck. Who is this Mexican?
Listen.
Who is this Mexican?
Hey, listen. The crazy thing is, I think Cortez is straight, man.
No, he
I think-
fired to me
Listen,
now.
his only problem is, I feel like
But when
everybody else showed
when he
up
told
that
Conceited,
day.
you showed up with the red and black lumberjack with the
Yeah.
hat to me. I say this nigga trash, bro. Because I only watched it because I was fucking with Khan. I used to fuck with his punchlines back then. I said, this nigga, who is this Mexican? This nigga is trash, bro.
He snapped on goods, bro. I don't get
He
it.
snapped,
Okay.
yeah.
I
I
don't
fuck
care
with
what nobody
Coronado, but I ain't gonna lie. The whole class that I just named, Core,
I feel like they all used to pick on
we
Corey.
pick on Core. Yeah.
One from the
It's
older
like a
class.
cool
they
thing
used
to do.
pick on, yeah.
I don't know why we chose Core to pick on, but we
This is
do.
one from the older class, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck y'all older class.
Yeah.
Y'all got Corey.
Yeah.
put him in y'all
We used to definitely pick on Court. I don't know why. Still to this day, I don't know why. I think it's a surf thing. I think it's a surf thing. Surfing goods, they fuck with Court. So I don't know.
Funny, bro. That shit's too funny. Shit. Speaking of picking on people, man, and changing people's lives, man. Y'all boys done changed Briz Rothstein life.
Oh shit! You had great delivery on that. I'm gonna tell you that. I like the segue. Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
He got into that real. Speaking of changing, speaking of picking on people,
you know what I'm saying? What in the?
And he went from the shooting the hash browns and turning it into a hash brown.
You hear me?
Quick! Oh my god, bro!
Oh my lord!
Briz Rothstein, man, he cool, man. I talked to Briz.
Pray for him.
Briz cool.
Everything all right?
Everything all right. Briz cool, man. Briz just. He said he really just, even on that little interview and shit. I mean, on the Spaces little shit we was doing. He said he just didn't like the way I came at him, and I understand. It's a lot of people in this. It's a lot of people in there while we was talking, and I think he said I led off and called him a pussy. I think I said, "So you want a rematch, pussy?" He said he ain't like the pussy, so that's what made him do all of the shit that he did, which was understandable. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I thought it was battle rap talk. I thought it was battle rap talk. You know what I'm saying? So niggas call each other pussy all the time. But I guess after you done put hands on a nigga and shit, and then call him a pussy, it's kind of different. I got to take up for myself.
I ain't here. I guess I missed the pussy part. Cause I thought you should.
I thought I missed it too, but then when he told me to go listen, I'm like, oh damn, I did call him a pussy.
Slid that bitch in there.
I slid it in there. Yeah, I ain't mean nothing by it. That's why I didn't remember.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Briz straight. Briz just, I just feel like I've never seen a nigga get into an altercation in battle rap and never battle again. I've never seen nothing like it. This is incredible to me. Like,
what do you do now?
And when you see him
I don't
again,
know. He's a Muslim.
That's what I'm saying. Completely different.
He a Muslim.
That's what
He cut his hair different. His sideburns different. Everything.
Yeah, I changed his life. Briz, listen, I'm a fan, bro.
He be talking about Minister
Come
Farrakhan
back.
You know
and
what I'm
shit.
saying? I'm a fan, but
Come on, man.
Cal ain't mean it. I don't think. Cal said he
I did.
Come
I
back,
did.
man.
Come back, please, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
man.
Come back against me, please.
We
All
got
right, to the part two. Come on, let's talk about it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that'll be a bag for the show.
Yeah, come back against me.
Man.
Come on.
You hear, Smack?
Shit. So speaking of who Cal got in his sight next?
Don't matter to me for real, bro, but Rum Nitty is just a nigga that, you know what I'm saying, I just feel like it's gotta happen one
It's
day.
about that time.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gotta happen. Me and Rum, I don't feel like no puncher can beat me at all in no type of way. Cause after you punch for one whole round, then punch for a whole 2 rounds, then punch for a whole 3 rounds, the shit I said by then have dissected all your punches. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I don't feel like a nigga that just punched. He one dimensional. So I don't feel like he could beat me, but I feel like he's a great puncher though. Like one of the best.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah, he got one of the best lines I ever heard in battle rap. And I tell him that all the time. So
I just be feeling bad for him because sometimes I feel like his punches, kind of like JC, like they don't be believable. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's what happened when you punch
believability.
every line.
Yeah,
though.
it sucks. So when you
Every
up to-
one of them can't be good. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you make, but when you miss, you miss.
Man,
Like,
facts.
you know what I'm saying? So I fuck with him though. I fuck with Rum and I respect his pen, so that's why I would wanna battle him. We got Goods out the way. That was one that I knew had to happen. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't mad at a Lux rematch. I feel like that's the best rematch to ever happen if it
It needs to
happens.
happen, man. You know how I feel.
Man, I don't
It
know
needs
how
to
I feel
happen,
about it.
man.
I don't
Yeah, I ain't mad at a Lux
man, I
rematch. Cause I just feel like when I battled Lux, like I say, I was young as hell. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like I just want to beat him again. I mean, I feel like I beat him, but I feel like it was a great battle. I feel like he didn't lose. I don't feel like I could say like I beat your ass, like I killed you.
But
See, that's what we gotta get
if
on
he
the
think he
criteria
won,
what you judge.
if he think he won, I totally understand.
Bro, if we
did
just
it,
judging
though.
a battle straight up like we would judge a battle if it was anybody else, if it wasn't you and Lux.
Yeah.
He clearly lost. Like,
Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying? From
But
the
all of the
rules,
shit
you know what I'm saying?
But all the shit you saying right now is why it's classic. It's so controversial.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because he came in with the. With
I
the
just want to
Russell
come in and
Wilson
just
blow.
beat him clear.
Clear, right,
You know what I'm saying? I just
no.
want to come because I think he don't have. I don't believe he have a chance now.
He
Like
don't.
at this point of our careers,
Yeah, the hype.
it's like I just don't think he got a chance at
And
all.
he can't do that glossy shit. He can't come in with the WWE animations. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So that
We'd have seen it.
He can't do none of that.
That was
He
the
gotta
first
just come
time
in with
seeing
bars.
the. That was our first time seeing a troll.
First to only. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
he can't
he
do
was
it no more.
trolling.
He can't do it no more. He gotta give you respect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So nah.
He got on the suit and Jordans, trolling.
He did though.
He got on suit and Jordans. He trolling, man.
The first time they let a nigga choke and keep going.
They didn't even stop him. Like,
And the thing
I couldn't
is,
believe
they was
it.
on your ass. You
They was-
stumbled.
I stumbled on one
They was
line.
on your-
They was
Boom!
on me. I said, "Wow,
Like,
this
man,
shit,
this nigga had 38
this shit
minutes.
crazy."
He was the Russell Wilson, man.
Bruh.
I couldn't believe that.
He was the face.
I couldn't believe that,
Couldn't
bro.
let it happen, man. Can't let it happen.
I couldn't believe that.
That shit was a confidence booster, wasn't it, when he choked?
Yeah, it was like
He
it
was
was
nervous.
like I never seen him choke. Why he choke against me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
A kid.
It's
why he choke against a kid?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That nigga said he ain't used to this.
No, he not. That press was on him. His people up there talking crazy. We looking like we a mop their ass right now. Nigga forgot his raps.
That pressure.
I said,
He ain't never seen no
Hold on,
dirty. He ain't never seen no dirty Detroit niggas.
oh man,
We in there.
Real hyenas.
dog. Angles in battle rap, man.
Mm-hmm.
I need to know where that angle from Goods come at, man.
That nigga Daddy White.
Bruh,
It ain't no. It ain't no. It ain't no mix.
Listen, I done seen somebody post a picture of a Jamaican nigga that was his daddy. Like,
That
it's a
ain't his
dark-skinned
daddy,
nigga.
man. That's the nigga that was putting groceries in his mama refrigerator, bro.
That what his daddy?
No.
Man, so is his daddy really white?
On my mama, his daddy white.
Black mama.
On my black mama, on my black mama, his daddy
shit.
white, man.
Damn, I'm thinking that was just that nigga said niggas making up angles now.
No, bro, but the way that like that's why this hip hop is real. You know what I'm saying? Because I watched what they was doing. I've been in this shit long enough to see the play when it's happening. You know what I'm saying? Mind you heard of Brotherhood before?
Yep. that's
Okay,
when it's all
I was a
clicked
part of
up.
the Brotherhood. Do you know what we do when we want to make a person win? We make them win.
For sure.
We go and say the things necessary to make them win. You know what I'm saying?
Put that.
That's what they tried to do to me. No, bitch. I already seen the play. I was a part of the play before.
Right.
Y'all not about to come on here and
try to
do
play
me
with me.
like
Play
that.
me like that,
Y'all
yeah.
ain't about to go on here. Hip hop is real on here. Accent. They open and they interview with. Why Cal try to make up a fake angle? It almost worked though. But
Man,
why would
you
he
see
say?
that?
Why would he say that? And hold on, nigga, bitch ass nigga. I see what you doing, bitch. Why you ain't saying is it real or not?
Right.
Why are you saying I made up an angle?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nigga, I ain't make up shit. Why the fuck would I sit here and rap all this shit all this time if the nigga daddy not white? If I don't know this,
Right.
if I don't know a nigga that knew him for 30 years told me this, why the fuck would I say it?
Damn.
And it was never an issue with his daddy being white.
It's the issue.
just
That
a
nigga
fact.
ain't owning it. That
It's
nigga
the
ain't
fact
said
that you ashamed of it. And I said that in my first round.
Yeah.
And you proving my point by keep denying it. You still denying it. You even making your fans believe it. You even posted a nigga and never said he was your daddy. He technically never lied. When he posted that black Jamaican nigga, he didn't say nothing about that being his daddy. We don't even know if that is good in his arms. I seen a bitch on there talk about that look just like good. Bitch, how? It's a baby.
They the same height.
I like, bro, y'all really crazy, bro. I'm not about to argue every day about if the nigga daddy white or not, bro. This nigga, I'm not about to do that, bro. I know what I'm talking about. I'm about to go to the studio. I'm about to diss the niggas who's trying to down my motherfucking angle. Because I done seen real fake angles. And they classic to this day. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing a real angle. This is really who he is. He really half Italian goods. He not half a gallon goods. He half Italian goods.
Bars.
And he my nigga. Goods my nigga to this day. But I had a whole conversation with Head Ice. He said, man, Goods daddy ain't white. He Italian. I told that nigga, where the fuck is Italy? Nigga, where the fuck is Italy, man? That's a European man, bro. That's a white man. What the fuck is you talking about? Norb said, yeah, I thought everybody knew Goods daddy was white.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, New York gonna stick together no matter what. And I respect that because bitch ass niggas, we coming. Detroit is getting it. We figuring it out to stick together. You know what I'm saying? All I need is a Doug and Sada feature. And this shit is up. You know what I'm saying? We figuring it out. New York gonna stick together though. I watched it. I witnessed it. I seen it with my own eyes. I'm like, damn, they gonna rock with anybody but 50 Cent. For real, they gonna rock with anybody, and I'm like the 50 Cent of battle rap, bro. Don't nobody fuck with me for real, bro.
Facts.
I'm too unpredictable, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm unpredictable with real shit. I'm not ever gonna make up a lie on a nigga, bro. I'm not about to just make up the nigga daddy white, bro.
That's why I
don't give a fuck about a nigga having a white daddy, bro. I got homies with white daddies. I don't give a fuck, but them niggas know they daddy white and they embrace it. Bro, you're not about to come in here talking all this shit, bro. Like your daddy ain't white, bro.
Hell no, nigga.
Like, come on, man.
Nigga Italian.
Half Italian goods, man. Half Italian.
Speaking of New York sticking together, let's talk about that Suge situation.
Suge. New York and New Jersey is kind of like when I first met everybody. That was the same thing to me. I later realized New Jersey and New York ain't the same thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like New Jersey is like the little brother state of New York. You know what I'm saying? And some niggas in Jersey don't even fuck around in New York. They don't even go to New York. You know what I'm saying? And I had to realize, like, this shit is different. This shit is different, but it's still East Coast. Yeah. They gonna rock with each other for sure. But when it comes to New York and New Jersey, nah, it ain't like that.
Damn.
Like, when they at home, they fight. But when they on the road, they gonna
be together
from the East. You know what I'm saying? But that's kind of like Pontiac and Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Like, growing up, Pontiac niggas and whatever, we could scrap when we in OCJ. Yeah. But when we get to motherfucking, if we in New York together, we gonna lock in. We gonna be together. You know what I'm saying?
Cedar Point.
Yeah, when we at Cedar Point, niggas better not try no Pontiac nigga around me. I don't know. Sandusky niggas ain't about to get off on my Pontiac nigga. It's not happening.
Man, speaking of that, where was you and Ill Will? Ill Will at when y'all battled?
New York.
Cause boy, y'all did not look like y'all was sticking together there.
Nah, this nigga delivery
get off his ass, boy. Get off his ass.
Nah, man. I feel like I turned Ill Will up. I ain't gonna lie. Like, definitely. I feel like I turned him up. I feel like he learned so much. That's how I feel about Canelo. Do y'all fuck with boxing?
Yeah.
I just feel like Canelo Alvarez. I feel like when he boxed Floyd, bro, he got so much better, bro.
Nah,
like he turned into a different fighter. And that's how I look at Ill Will, like a Canelo. Like he became like damn near the best after I battled him. Like I don't want to battle the Ill Will that's happening right now.
Oh yeah, he going
crazy. The Ill Will that I see right now, I'm so glad I battled him before this. You know what I'm saying? Because he just got everything, bro. Like the nigga got comedy. He got fucking bars. He got real nigga shit. He got sarcastic shit. He's super sarcastic. You know what I'm saying? And I fuck with Ill Will, bro. Ill Will has become one of my favorite battle rappers. Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, well, dope as hell. Yeah.
But I do think I got on his ass though. I do think I got on his ass.
Yeah, I ain't think I was gonna see Ill get bullied, but I felt like I was seeing him get bullied. And he was trying, you see somebody try not to get bullied and they still looking like they get bullied. It's like, bro, just stop. You might as well get bullied.
The camera was fucking his angles up
because I was so. That's why I fuck with Ill Will. I was so motivated for him. You know what I'm saying? I was super motivated for him. He was like on some take over Michigan type shit. Those type of small intricate details motivate me. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga could give me 100,000 for a battle. That's not gonna motivate me more than a nigga that I think really believe he better than me. Right, you know what I'm saying? Like he really think he's about to fuck me up and tell everybody I ain't shit.
Really
That motivate me more than 100 bands. You know what I'm saying? Because before we get to any of the money, I did this shit for free.
Respect.
You know what I'm saying? I went and battled Young Ill because I knew that nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to beat him to prove to niggas like him. You know what I'm saying? Prove to my brothers, like, I'm really the coldest. I don't give a fuck who y'all looking at on YouTube when I walk in the studio. When I walk in the studio, y'all watching Smack DVDs, I'm better than all them niggas. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. And when I was on the platform to show them that was crazy to me. Like, I used to tell my brother, like, fuck these niggas up. And we used to be sitting at home watching Smack DVDs. My pops a real BMF nigga, so Smack fuck with Meech and them heavy. He used to drop off thousands, boxes of DVDs. So Pops used to come home from Cali with boxes of Smack DVDs.
Damn.
So we used to be watching. I used to be like, damn,
That shit like game feel.
these niggas different. Yeah. But I like that though. Like, I just fucked the nigga up in the lunchroom yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Like, so for me to be on stage with them niggas, actually competing, not only competing, but being at the top, that shit's like
Surreal.
It's surreal for sure. That's the word. It's surreal for sure.
Shit, with you being at the top, looking back, shit, what would you say was your toughest opponent? While you was in there and you just literally
My first time battling in Cali. Heartless. I always
I feel
say,
like
when people ask me that though, I always say Lux. I always say Lux because Lux is like, it depends on how I'm feeling that day. Y'all brought Patron. The last nigga that I was on a podcast with, he had Don Julio, and it was Lux. Off the Tron, I think it's Heartless.
Okay.
Because it's tough for more than one reason. It's not just the opponent. That's the only battle that I got off the plane and went right into the battle and battled. Not to mention, Cali 3 hours behind. So I'm leaving Detroit at 2 p.m. and I get to Cali, it's 1 p.m. And I gotta walk in the building and battle a nigga that's from right here. The whole building is with him. I'm starving. If you watch the battle, I grabbed a random jug of water out the crowd. Like, man, give me some water. I'm about to pass out. And hit that shit. I don't know what was in that. I don't know what was in that. You know what I'm saying? To this day. So that's Lux and Heartless is the toughest battles that I had to go through. And Heartless was like one of them niggas that, you know, he was with Conceited. The Sons,
they had like a
they was
crew,
called the
yeah,
Sons.
the
They had a
Sons.
crew, so they wrote together. I'm writing on my shit by myself. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? At the time, like even now to this day, I never wrote with nobody. You know what I'm saying? I brainstorm with niggas like Clean. You know what I'm saying? This is my man for real. Niggas like Clean,
Hey,
Mac
dog.
Myron. Mac Myron is my man for real. We brainstorm together, but as far as these niggas was writing each other raps.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that was tough. That was super tough being in Oakland. Not to mention the nigga I was battling, nigga Daddy Famous and shit. You know the nigga that owned the cleaners on Paid in Full? That's the nigga Daddy.
Damn.
For real?
Yeah, so that's his real daddy. The Bow Wow
serious?
Daddy and Roll Bounce.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because I can see it when I'm looking at it in my head, but I'm like,
Nigga
I don't know
named
if he for real.
Sean McBride.
Yeah,
That's his
Sean
name.
McBride.
Damn.
Now his son is who I was battling. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So he turned up in Cali. You know what I'm saying? He pull up in the drop top.
Yeah,
With a bad bitch too. I don't even think he liked girls. He pulled up with a bad bitch.
Perception is everything.
I couldn't believe he pulled up with a bitch that bad.
Hell no.
But yeah, that was a tough ass battle. Lux and Heartless, toughest opponents for sure.
So what's your battle rap Mount Rushmore? You
Include
add
me or
yourself.
not?
It's up to you. You give us both. Just both.
Okay,
Not you.
so
Fuck
I'm
that.
gonna just give the Mount
You
Rushmore
do
with me,
first.
and then I'm gonna replace
Yeah, there we go.
me with somebody.
Honorable mention.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say my Mount Rushmore changed, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to be surprised at what it is today too.
I ain't do too, man.
Mount Rushmore is 4 people, man. I'm going me. I'm going Mook. I'm going Lux. And it's fucked up because I'm going Cassidy.
Oh wow.
That was like a curveball.
That's a huge curveball. Oh my lord.
No call ID. I'm going Cassidy because I feel like battle rap, Mount Rushmore should be about niggas who had impact and made differences and changes. And I feel like I gotta go Mook because he the only nigga that I watched to even get hip to what was going on. He the nigga that made me watch it. He the nigga that was very entertaining to me. I gotta go Lux because he the only nigga I ever seen bring a funeral to a battle. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta go me because I'm the only nigga that had a funeral and didn't die.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? And then I gotta go Cassidy because all the niggas I just named, he the only nigga that intrigued the niggas that I named. This is the only nigga that Mook called out, Lux called out. This is the only nigga who was on top of everything. You know what I'm saying? And still to this day, probably him and Mook highest paid niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because they gon' bring them numbers no matter what. You book Cassidy, I don't give a fuck what he charge you. You book Cassidy or Mook, I don't care if nobody liked Mook at the time. If you book him, you gonna make your money.
For sure.
If you book Cassidy, you gonna make your money. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who like him. But if I take me out of it,
I think I know.
I gotta put Holla in there.
Hey man.
Yeah, he a star. He a superstar.
You gonna put him over Vert?
It's fucked up, but I will. It's fucked up, but I will. Because Hitman is a star, bro. You
Over
can't
Ars.
take that away. Man, Ars was on my
better though.
Ars was on my last Mount Rushmore
I was
though.
about to say, come
'Cause I
on
was
now.
I
thinking
said
that-
this is the one today.
When you said the people changing the
And
game,
that's what I was waiting for.
I was
I think
thinking
I
of
know.
Reed.
See, yeah,
$3.
Reed,
Cause
yeah,
He
but
wavy.
I just
I'm not
feel
even
like
talking about now. I'm talking about like back then. Staples. That's who
I'm
seen
saying,
going
but I'm gonna
around
tell you why.
barking on
I'm gonna
niggas.
tell you why I said Hitman. Just like I told you why I said all the other three niggas. I say Hitman, bro, because I never seen that for Hitman.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I never seen most viewed nigga ever.
Yeah.
I never seen none of this in the moment. When I look back, I'm like, nah, he really was that nigga. You know what I'm saying? But in the moment, I'm thinking, like I say, I'm looking at niggas like fool. So in the moment, I'm looking at Young Ill as that nigga from St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? Even though Verb was that nigga too, I'm still looking at Ill. Ill was always the nigga to me. And I felt like Ill beat Hitman. I felt like that. I felt like Ill beat Hitman. That show that he put on against Arsenal and never looked back. I just feel like, bro, that nigga great, bro. That nigga Hitman just, he not only did it in battle rap, you know what I'm saying? He went outside of battle rap. He went to acting, went to before everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like he just a natural star. You know what I'm saying? And niggas don't really know about, like, if it ain't Nelly, we don't really know about St. Louis.
Facts.
Hitman, the only thing we got from St. Louis other than that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. Hitman just one of them niggas who I feel like even when he battled Ill Will, I'm like, oh man, Ill Will, because I told you how I feel about Ill Will now. I'm like, Ill Will about to destroy this nigga. This nigga showed up and showed out. I'm like, bro,
Crazy.
this nigga is like, he think he a wizard. You know what I'm saying? Hitman just, I like what he do. Look at it.
Look back at it. Yeah,
That's what I mean,
wild
though.
out, right.
You know what I'm saying? Impact. You know, we just chilling, and that nigga on the TV right
It's
now.
popped up.
You know what I'm saying? So, I fuck with Holla. I fuck with Holla in my spot today.
Right. Yeah.
Arsenal could be in there one day. I could do an interview tomorrow. Arsenal might be in the spot. You know what I'm saying? But as far as, I really want Rex in the spot, but I can't put Rex and Mook. I can't put Rex and Mook. I can't.
About Rex, man.
I can't put Rex and Mook. And Mook ain't going nowhere. Lux ain't going nowhere.
Sean ain't far.
Cassidy ain't going nowhere.
Sean ain't far.
Yeah.
As Mount Rushmore. I ain't saying it's my favorite people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just Mount Rushmore. I feel like it's off impact.
So
Two
who
on
count
twos.
favorite then?
My favorite is Clean
you like to
Paper
hear?
ever.
That's great.
Clean paper for
My
that.
favorite battle rapper ever. Nobody could beat him in life, in history.
Very clean.
I would never battle that
Yeah,
nigga.
man. That
It's
nigga
the
is
only
entertaining
nigga in
for
the
sure.
world that could say
Hey, dog.
I battle Clean Paper for a whole weekend, bro. I'm not bullshitting, bro. Me and Clean Paper was at Fairlane Mall, bro. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The battles was so we went at each other so long Friday. We was in like a stencil shop. Remember when niggas used to wear like the airbrush shirts? It was an airbrush shirt store inside of Fairlane. Me and Clean seen each other in there one day. I didn't even know Clean like that. You know what I'm saying? The niggas that own the stencil shop, my nigga Cliff Notes. If you know Cliff Notes got a classic battle against a nigga named Famous at that event that I was telling y'all about 45 minutes ago at the Michigan building from Proof. Cliff Notes, Famous, no, Cliff Notes and D Flames. Cliff Notes and D Flames got a classic battle from way back then. But Cliff Notes owned the stencil store that I battled Clean in for 3 days, bro. I'm not exaggerating, bro. We came Friday. I was just in there. Remember they used to have like they used to have a booth inside the mall. You could go make music. You can get a, you know what I'm saying? They do, it's a studio in the mall. So I was in there one day, and it's right by the stencil shop. So Clean was in there, you know what I'm saying? And some kind of way, I don't know what happened, but they hyped it up and we got to rapping. And we got to rapping for like 3 hours. Back tomorrow. Came back Saturday. Rapping again for hours. Came back Sunday again for hours. And that's been my nigga ever since. And I never battle him again. Because that's the toughest shit I ever been through in my life.
Respect.
For sure. And I'd have been through shootouts. That rapping was tough. That's how tough the nigga raps was.
Man.
It was more difficult to survive in a shootout.
Nigga said, shoot at me, man. I ain't got time for this
I ain't
shit.
got time for that. I ain't got time for that clean paper shit. Let's just shoot it out.
Fuck that shit.
At least I die for real. I won't die in a battle. Like, fuck that.
Hell nah.
But yeah, Clean is my favorite nigga ever, bro. Nobody put words together like that, man, bro. That nigga is just like the most fired nigga ever, bro. He think with like the left side of his brain or something. I don't know. It was just the way he say his shit. Like, he don't rhyme the way other people rhyme. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you get into depth, with the way he formatting his bars, it's so out of the ordinary, bro. And I'm huge on originality. Like, that's my biggest thing in battle rap. You got to be original. I don't want to hear you and it remind me of him. You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot of
when I hear
Jersey
Clean,
twigs.
I don't hear no other rapper. I don't know who he got his style from. Like, his daddy used to rap or something and we never heard him. I don't know. I don't know how he came up with that.
He don't even know.
Only thing, the closest I could get to where his style come from is a nigga named Skrill. Skrill is a Highland Park nigga from that was fire back in the day. But the way he put compound syllables together, bro, and he would go into he would rhyme his third bar and rhyme 2 bars in between that, and then rhyme the third bar on the 6th bar. Like, it's some I have to watch a battle with you and show you what I'm talking about. Like, yeah, like that shit. Like, I don't even know how a nigga could think of the hockey coach line. Like, I don't know.
It's like, you niggas
Do the hockey, bro.
A nigga say, speaking of hockey, bro, if y'all come through shining, they gonna have to mop the floor. Now look at this bitch talking. Look at this nigga in the crowd. Like, what the fuck that got to do with hockey, bro? What I'm saying is, if he come through shining, I'm gonna put my team on his ice. I'm a hockey coach. Like,
they hit the spin on it.
what are you talking about, bro? Like, what made you
That
go
shit was
into a
crazy.
whole line that meant nothing
Break
to
it back.
bring these back
all the way
to me? Like,
You thought it ain't need that.
that's intricate, bro. That's like intricate writing, bro.
That
Clean the
shit.
coldest to me, bro.
Hell yeah. So where how that Sada Baby feature happen?
Sada my nigga, bro. Sada and Boom. Boone is my best friend. Boone little brother Mook, who died 2 weeks before him,
All right.
is my little brother. Mook and Sada was like locked in for real. You know what I'm saying? So I lost both of my niggas within a month. I lost Mook and Boom. You know what I'm saying? And I met Sada through them. He's my best friend. He's my best friend and my best friend little brother. You know what I'm saying? So we've been locked in. Sada them. But I got shows I done did with Sada is
He was Sada.
yeah, Sada is. That's why I fuck with Sada so heavy, because he been the same nigga before he had. When Sada had 70 followers on Instagram, he was in the crowd with his shirt off, dancing with 3 bitches. You know what I'm saying? Doing all the little dances. You know what I'm saying? So he been the same nigga from day one. And like I told y'all, I'm huge on originality. Sada has been the same nigga since the day I met him. And I fuck with that.
Exactly.
That's real.
And he was the same nigga when I hit him up and said, bitch, I need you on this song. And before I know it, he was sending the verse back quick as hell. You know what I'm saying?
That shit
And
was hard.
I'm not a nigga that really asks niggas for nothing either. You know what I'm saying? So when I asked him and he did it, it was like, that was love. And this was like at the height of, you know, when that song came out, Sada was like the hottest shit in the city. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he had a song with Nicki Minaj. You know what I'm saying? So for him to come and do that, like I knew he would though. Like I wasn't even surprised for real, but it was just like.
But sometimes they have like teams behind them that don't even, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They got to go through.
But Sada do what he want to do. That's one thing I could say about him. He do what he want to do, bro. And it wasn't nothing but a phone call for real. I actually played my verse on live. And Sada was in the live and was like, send it now. And I sent it. And he sent that bitch back.
That's fine.
That's love.
Yep.
We ain't gonna hold you all night, Cal, man. We appreciate you for coming out for it. Man.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Real talk. Catch the vibes.
Yes, sir. Anything you wanna end with, man?
Go get that No Cut No Mix Volume 1.7 on all digital outlets. Get Heavy Press, all digital outlets. I did Heavy Press.
That just came out a couple days ago. I'm sorry, right?
What?
Like, was it Pressing?
No, Pressing. Pressing
that's
is
a different-
Pressing just dropped. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pressing is a video that's out and the song is on all digital outlets. But Heavy Press came out a couple months ago.
Okay.
It's an album where I had so many songs, bro. I had like 30 songs, like 27 songs just in my hard drive, just sitting. And I just pushed them all out. I put them all on one album. You know what I'm saying? So Heavy Press is out, all digital outlets. There's some fire on there. No Cut No Mix is out. It's probably like 13, 14 songs. Me and Skilla got some shit on there. Me and Cash Kid got some shit on there. Me and I got hella people on there. Shoebox Money, y'all know that's my baby right there. That's my classic.
Yes, sir.
You know, and go download all that shit.
Yes, sir, man. Like I said again, man, we appreciate you for coming out, man.
For sure.
Appreciate y'all,
This is a
man.
big blessing to us at Catch My Vibe in Jackson, Michigan, man. And we appreciate you, man. We wish you nothing but the best, man.
For sure, same here.
It's a
Yes, sir.
landslide for
You
sure.
hear me?